Hi everybody, this is Carrie Gans with Twitterite blog and newbierewards.com. What I wanted to show you today is something I'm now using on my own websites, and I think it's extremely cool, and I think it can be very valuable if you want to be a little different and unique with your blog. Now, once again, this works with WordPress, which is my favorite. It may work with others, but I know it works with WordPress, which is what I'm going to talk to you about now. It's called Zopim. Now, don't count on the way I'm pronouncing that. I have no idea how it's pronounced, but Zopim at zopim.com. Now, as you can see on the screen, there is a free membership, and so you can give this a try. You have nothing to lose. And it's called, it basically allows you to put a chat box on your blog. So instead of somebody coming to your blog and just looking at what you have, maybe reading it, maybe not, your title's not great so they don't stay, maybe they're not, they're really not interested, or maybe they're confused and have questions but don't know how to get to you and comments are a little bit awkward. This allows them to have instantaneous contact with you as long as you're online. Now, if you're not online at that moment, they can leave a question for you. You can get back to them by email. That's what I am now using. I use this on the Twitterite blog. You can check it out when you get over to Twitterite, which, by the way, you should be now if you're looking at this video. And it allows you to have instantaneous communication with people visiting your site. I think that can be very important. Now, there are some other features as well. It does, as you can see, analyze your visitors, which means that they have a little application in there that shows you how many people have visited your site in a 24-hour period, etc., which can be very important. There are other ways of doing it, but this comes with. And then if you like it, it's very inexpensive. There are a bunch of different pricing options depending on how many different sites you want to put, blogs you want to put this on. But it is very inexpensive. I think it's like $9 a month or something. But very inexpensive and well worth it because it gives you that one step up on all the other blogs out there. And I think that's kind of cool. And basically what it does, if you look at the lower right here, now you can place this either on the up or you can put it on the right side. I'll show you my blog in a minute. You'll see where I did it. It's fast. You have a dashboard. And you can also use IM, Yahoo or MSN if you want to use that as part of it. I chose not to, but you can do that if you want. So basically what you can do is sign up. They'll give you a link to go ahead and download the WordPress plugin. You're going to go over to WordPress and you're going to load the plugin. Basically what you're going to do is find the zip file that they give you. You're then going to go ahead and just install it as you would any other plugin, and then you'll activate it. And when you activate it, what's going to happen is one of two things. If you've downloaded this from WordPress, meaning you didn't go to zopim.com, you decide to go through WordPress and do it through the add new plugins, what you'll do is activate it, and then you can go request a username and password for a free account directly through your blog. If you've gone through here, then you will get your username and password, and you'll just go ahead and paste it into your WordPress plugin when you get to it. But basically what's going to happen is that you're going to go over to, whoops, wrong account. You're going to go over to Setup. Once you have activated it, you're going to come to a screen, and once again, either you'll request a username and password here if you're going through basically WordPress by going to plugins and then add new and then type in ZOPIM under the search. Find the chat for you. You can install it directly through your WordPress blog. You do not have to go to the site. It'll give you a temporary username and password and you can try it. Or you can go ahead and click on the links that I'm going to give you. You can do the same thing. It'll give you a username and password. If you have that, what will happen is on the free version, you don't get everything I have. I have the paid version. And yes, I did pay for this. So in mine, I can customize it, meaning that I can go ahead and change the colors of the box on the right-hand side. I can go ahead and do a number of things. So I can put this on the bottom. I can put it on the top. I can change the color at will. I can go ahead and change the question that's going to come up. Here, you can see here, it says questions. Click here to chat with us. If you want to put something else in there, you can. And once again, you have your online, away, and offline messages that you can do as well. So all of this is customizable. The other thing it does give you is a dashboard. Now, by the way, the IM chatbots are basically an interconnection with Yahoo or IM or one of those. I chose not to do it. But once again, you will get a dashboard, and I've which you can do. And here you'll get it in a second. You can see my dashboard. Now I did this real quick. Everybody that's on your site at the moment, it gives you some live stats within the past 24 hours of what's going on your site, the number of page views, visits, unique visitors, etc. How many chat sessions you've had in the last 24 hours. Okay, and this sits here. Now I leave this running all day long when I'm at the computer. When I'm off, I either log out or I go offline. Okay, so you can leave this up and running as a separate page. This way you don't have to log in and log out all day long. Now what you do is you can go ahead and initiate your chat. You can check on the history of your chats, etc. And there are shortcuts you can put in which allow you to put in statements. They just click on them so you don't have to type a lot. So if you know you're always going to say, hi, how can we help you today? All you'll have to do is hit this /H, I think it's HL. This comes with the setup. And it'll automatically type that in for you so you don't have to do it yourself. So what it looks like when it's all said and done, if you go over to Twitterite, it's right over here. Now once again, I can change the colors, put it wherever I want, but now allows my user to click here and either start a chat with me, or if I'm not here, it'll ask them, do you have a send it to me by email. So that's the phone in the background. I apologize for that, but I'm not redoing this video just for that phone. Someone eventually will pick that up. But anyway, so that's all there is to it. It's a nice little plugin, works real well. You can get it for one site or multiple sites, and I think it really creates a little uniqueness to a blog. You know, blogs have always been basically one-way communication other than comments, and people very often are hesitant to do that. But here, especially if you're selling products and people have a question, or you want to start interacting about, you know, why I love spam, and you should too. People, you know, may want to ask you, well, what the hell is that all about? And you really love spam? And you know, instead of reading the whole article, a question or a comment about it, that they'd rather do in person through chat rather than leaving a comment for everybody to see. So that's basically Zopim. Once again, this video, there'll be a link below it. You can get over there and get a free account. And if you love it as much as I do, you can get yourself a monthly account. And I believe you can quit anytime you want, so it's really not a major investment on your part. I try to find things, once again, that I use that are inexpensive or free, and allow you to go ahead and interact with people in a unique and different way. And that's all part of the internet trifecta, which, by the way, if you have not downloaded your free copy, please get over here and download it. It's a 56-page ebook that really goes into a great concept that I've developed over the last almost a year now on how to integrate Twitter, YouTube, and WordPress, and all of the plugins that are involved in WordPress, the ones that are necessary, to really take your online or brick-and-mortar business to the next level. It's a great concept. The ebook is free. Get over there and get yourself a copy. And while you're at it, if you want a lot more information, you're really you're information hungry, get over to newbierewards.com. The URL will be right at the bottom of the screen. And you can get over there, and I have thousands of ebooks and videos and video courses and PLR products, a whole wealth of information. And there are free memberships. Now, they're limited. You don't get anything for free, but you can test it out as well. And if you like it, go ahead and become a silver or platinum member. Well, thanks for listening. Go out and try Zopim. It's a great plugin for WordPress. And we'll see you at the next video.